and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Alexandra Simon.
And I'm Emily Milliron. Today is Tuesday, December 18th, and a D-Day here at North Penn High School. Mr. Broomball thinks he can defeat you again in this week's Broomball Challenge. Prove him wrong. Email your answers to nptv@npenn.org. Here's your question.
Hey, welcome to this week's Broomball Challenge. In commemoration of the upcoming holiday, here's a good question about a classic movie, It's a Wonderful Life. In the beginning of the movie, Clarence is reading a book, Clarence the Angel. What was the title of that book? The answer when we get back.
North Penn High School's Thespian Troop 5464 traveled to York, Pennsylvania for the annual State Thespian Conference.
On November 29th, North Penn Thespian Troop 5464 traveled to Central York High School for the annual Pennsylvania Thespian Conference. The conference consisted of a series of main stages, one acts, and various theatrical showcases. North Penn performed their fall production of Twelfth Night as one of the main stages.
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren.
Students also had the opportunity to participate in an individual event audition.
Basically, we had the opportunity to audition to go to internationals by presenting either a musical theater piece or a monologue.
Senior Pascal Portney and juniors Erica Hutchinson and Kuhu Verma qualified to perform at internationals this upcoming June. Junior Tucker Brader represented North Penn on the Pennsylvania State Board.
About twice a year before the conference, we have planning meetings at the school so that we can figure out what the schedule is going to be, what events we're going to have, what changes we're going to have for the conference. And then at the conference itself, we execute them.
Troop 5464 also brought with them Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS merchandise to raise money for BCEFA. They sold signed posters and other Broadway memorabilia, raising over $2,000. At the end of the three-day conference, everyone said their goodbyes and left with lasting memories and friendships. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Alexandra Simon.
FELA attended the Regional Leadership Conference last month. 65 students from North Penn placed in their competitive events, and 45 of these students qualified to advance and compete at the state level in April. Congratulations to all these students on their accomplishments.
Have you been studying your vocab words this week? Mr. Monero is here with Mrs. McKee to talk about the upcoming Vocab Bowl. Mr. Monero?
I am here this morning with the lovely Mrs. Ellen McKee, and she has this trophy here with her. It's a little dusty. I don't think she dusted it this summer. Mrs. McKee, what is this trophy for, and tell us about this Vocab Bowl.
I will, Mr. Monero.
I thought you would.
The Vocab Bowl is a celebration of words. And
oh my gosh, a celebration of words.
We all know
Great.
that words are the building block of knowledge, and knowledge is power. So this is a great way to sort of kick off the new year. So the Vocab Bowl will be happening the first Friday that we return after break. And it will be for 11th grade only, 11th grade 4.0 students, and we will be in the auditorium. And the different classes will compete to win the coveted Vocab Bowl trophy.
Coveted is actually a level G word, I think.
That is correct.
Or something like that. I love vocab words. I love sang-froid, benefactor, impervious.
Picayune.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about the history of this. What's happened over the past couple of years? How have you seen things change?
Yes, well, we started the Vocab Bowl around 7 years ago. A group of teachers, yourself included, were sitting around trying to figure out an idea to kind of put the fun back in learning, and who doesn't love a challenge? So we kind of came up with the idea of a Vocab Bowl, and with the help of the technology of the clickers that we can use, and this is kind of what makes it all possible, we decided to make it as sort of a kickoff for not only the new year, but also the PSSA season, back when PSSA was in February. So now it works perfectly because Keystones is the next week in January. So it really does sort of jumpstart the juniors and put a little bit of fun in those dreary January days.
Awesome. And any front runners?
Well, as you know, Mrs. Poole and I have two excellent English classes, and we have been very confident with our 5th period class. But our 3rd period might be a dark horse. They're coming along.
And there might be some other teachers out there that might have some good classes too.
Yes, Mrs. Lawler
we'll
has a class
yes.
with Miss Young, and also Mrs. Schmidt has a class. but I don't think that they're even close to what Mrs. McKee and Mrs. Poole have put together. I'm just putting it out there.
They might be listening right now.
They might.
Well, look, good luck in the vocab bowl. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Okay, don't forget, for our students, you need to get your field trip forms signed, and today is a D-Day, so it would be a perfect day to do that for periods 2 and 3. Thank you, Mr. Monero.
Yes, Mrs. McKee, thank you very much. Good luck in the vocab bowl, and back to you guys at the desk.
The dudes know how to celebrate their holiday. Do you?
Dear Santa Claus, here's what I want this year. I want a life-size hatch truck for me and my peers so we can ride around with you and all your reindeer. We'll put the gifts in the trunk, man, don't you fear. Don't worry about directions because Rudolph will steer. So now it's time to deliver kids holiday cheer. And if they happen to be naughty, only cold will appear. So hear my only warning, and Happy New Year.
It's time for Hanukkah, so light up the menorah. It's Christmas time, Navidad, Senora. Don't forget about Kwanzaa, that's cool too. And there's time off to relax, woohoo! So spend some time with family and friends. When you're with them, the fun never ends. Remember, this is the best time of year, so make the most and spread holiday cheer.
Looking at these lights as I'm out on the street, thinking of the holiday food I will eat. Latkes, candy canes, Christmas ham, gingerbread dudes, and a giant clam.
Whoa,
Can't
hold
stop.
up. Cut the music. Stop. Giant clams?
Yeah, you don't have giant clams at all your holiday parties?
No, nobody has giant clams at their holiday parties.
Santa Claus, Rudolph, Hanukkah, Harry, so much joy, you gotta be merry. Go hang your stockings by the chimney with care. Find a nice festive sweater that you can wear. Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to each and every one of you. I'ma play myself out on this new kazoo.
Mr. Wilson wants to leave you with a joke that will leave you laughing all break with this week's I Know Funny.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Wilson. Time for the joke of the day. This morning's joke comes from Zach Miller, Sr. Hope you enjoy it. Here it goes. Why did one fungi move away from another fungi? There wasn't mushroom. I'm Mr. Wilson. That was the joke of the day.
Mr. Monero is back once again with David Silverian to talk about Knight's Nutrition. Mr. Monero?
Love following the joke of the day, David.
Yes,
Always a good time.
always a good
All right,
time.
good morning once again, everybody. David Silverian is this morning to talk about something very unique. It's called Knight's Nutrition. And to tell you the truth, I don't know anything about it. It's brand new, so why don't you tell us all about it?
Okay, hello everybody. So as of January 2nd, there will no longer be a snack cart located in the sports lobby after school. Instead, my partner and I, Matt McDonald, will be opening up a new snack stand located at the bar that is inside the sports lobby. We will be serving lots of different alternatives for all the student athletes and other students who stay after school. We will be having fruit smoothies, protein shakes, yogurts, granola bars, Gatorades, and other options. And we hope you all come out and support the cause because a portion of the proceeds will actually be going back to the athletic department.
That's a great idea. It sounds like I might be stopping in before baseball practice to get myself a nice fruit smoothie. And when again does this begin?
This begins on January 2nd, and it's important to note that this will be an all-cash system. You can no longer use your ID card and charge it to your account. So if you would like to bring in some cash and make a purchase, a lot of 15% of the proceeds will actually be going back to our athletic department, and we hope you all enjoy.
All right, great. Cash money at the new Knight's Nutrition located in the sports lobby starting January 2nd. David, thank you very much. Have a great break. Everybody else at North Penn, have a great holiday season, and to all, a good D-Day. Back to you guys.
North Penn's SGA is showing their holiday spirit by continuing the annual holiday tradition of hanging light bulbs.
On Thursday, December 13th, the Student Government Association continued a cherished tradition at North Penn High School when they hung up the holiday light bulbs. Members of the SGA and Key Club stayed after school to help hang up the more than 3,000 festive decorations.
So we're here after school today with SGA and Key Club members hanging light bulbs, which is a very festive tradition that we've had here at North Penn for a while. Every student and faculty member gets their own light bulbs with their names individualized on it, and it's just a nice way to make such a big school seem a little bit smaller.
Until winter break, the halls of North Penn will be adorned with the light bulbs. The SGA asks that everyone wait until the day before break to take the light bulb with their own name on it home. Reporting for North Penn Television, I'm Alexandra Simon.
Are you excited for the winter break? The Question Squad was out to find out what is your favorite part of the holidays.
My favorite tradition is seeing Santa Claus.
Napping under the Christmas tree.
Watching the NORAD.
Wrapping gifts. Lighting my menorah.
Baking cookies for Santa.
Favorite holiday tradition is not having school.
North Penn's Energy Troopers are here to remind you how you can be energy efficient over the holidays.
We are the Energy Troopers, and our mission is energy efficiency.
And we're here to talk about thermostats.
Hey guys, I'm talking about thermostats. Because it's getting colder, you should probably be setting your thermostat to around 68. And if you're going to leave the house for a vacation, you should probably set it about 60 degrees.
We are the Energy Troopers, and our mission is energy efficiency.
If you want to join, come see Miss Ferrant in C117.
Just a friendly reminder to lock up all of your items during and throughout the school day. Do not leave your stuff out during gym class, and remember to lock your cars in the morning. Also, any other things you may carry during the school day can be protected in your locker.
Did Mr. Broomball boggle you again? Here's your answer to this week's Broomball Challenge.
Hey, welcome back. The answer you've all been waiting for. Clarence was reading The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Hey, everyone have a happy holiday and a joyous new year. See you next year. Thanks for playing the Broomball Challenge.
The winner of the Broomball Challenge is Mr. McLaren. And that's it for this edition of Mornings. I'm Emily Milliron.
And I'm Alexandra Simon. Have a great break and Happy New Year.